morning. In previous class we learned about principle of superposition. Now we are dealing with some numericals based on principle of superposition. So first numerical, 3-point charges are placed at the following points on x-axis: plus 3 microcoulomb at x is equal to 0, minus 4 microcoulomb at x is equal to 50 centimeter, and minus 5 microcoulomb at x is equal to 120 centimeter. Now we want to calculate force on minus 4 microcoulomb. So first we will draw the diagram to solve it. X is equal to 0. It is suppose x is equal to 50 and it is x is equal to 120. At x is equal to 0, there is a charge plus 3 microcoulomb placed, and at x is equal to 50, minus 4 microcoulomb charge is placed, and at x is equal to 120 centimeter, minus 5 microcoulomb charge is placed. So we want to find the force on minus 4 microcoulomb. So in this diagram, the force exerted by 3 microcoulomb on minus 4 microcoulomb will be attractive, because we know that force between unlike charges is attractive. So it is plus and it is minus, so it will be attractive. Suppose with it is F1. F1 is force between 3 microcoulomb and minus 4 microcoulomb. Because 3 microcoulomb is exerting force, so we will take the direction towards plus 3 microcoulomb. And now we will find the force due to minus 5 microcoulomb on minus 4 microcoulomb. So both are negative, so it will be repulsive force. So that let it is F2. The direction is away from minus 5 microcoulomb. So net force on 4 microcoulomb charge minus 4 microcoulomb charge will be equal to F1 plus F2. Because F1 and F2 are in the same direction, so the magnitude will be F1 plus F2. So now we will find F1. F1 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 4 into 10 to the power minus 6. It is a vector quantity, so we are not putting sign here, upon r square, and r is 50 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So when we calculate it, it will 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 to the power 9. It is 12, 3 for the 12 into 10 to the power minus 12, and it is, we can write it 5 into 10 to the power minus 1 whole square. So we will write 9 into 12 into 10 to the power minus 12 upon 25 into 10 to the power minus 2. So we will get here 36 108, 12 9 the 108 into 10 to the power minus 3, it will be 10 to the power 2 upon 25, will be 25 for the 100, 25 3 the 75 into 10 to the power minus 1, then it will be 0.432 Newton. So it is F1. In similar way, we will find F2. You will find F2 9 into 10 to the power 9 into 4 into 5 into 10 to the power minus 12 upon 77.7 whole square. Calculate F2 and then sum F1 plus F2. Then you will get the answer. Note down this. Now the second question. Consider three charges Q1, Q2, Q3. So first we will make the diagram. It is an equilateral triangle. Q1, Q2 and Q3 are placed at the vertices. Its side is L. Let its name is A, B, C. The third charge is at the centroid. Centroid is that point where medians intersect. So it is the centroid. G, the Q charge is here of the same sign as Q1, Q2, Q3. The magnitude of each charge is Q. By using principle of superposition, the force between Q charge due to Q1 will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q into Q upon Ag square. And direction is away from Q1. So you can find Ag. Ag is equal to Bg is equal to Cg is equal to 2 by 3rd of any median. Suppose we write here AD, 2 by 3 of AD. So if you can find AD and then 2 by 3rd of that, then we can find Ag, Bg and Cg. So AD, how will you find AD? AD square is equal to L square minus L by 2 whole square. By using Pythagoras, it will be L square minus L square by 4. It will be 3L square by 4, or AD is equal to root 3L by 2. So AG is equal to BG is equal to CG will be 2 by 3rd into root 3 by 2 L. It will be L by root 3. So it will be 1 upon 4 by epsilon naught Q by L square by 3, or we can write 3Q by 4 pi epsilon naught L square. Similarly, we can find Q2. The magnitude is same, 3Q by 4 pi epsilon naught L square. In direction away, in this direction, in the same way we can find the magnitude is same. direction is in this way, so it will be F Q Q2 and it is F Q Q3. So resultant of F Q Q2 and F Q Q3, the angle between these two forces is 120 degree. By using law of parallelogram, the resultant F is equal to root, let it is equal to, suppose, F dash square plus F dash square plus 2 F dash into F dash, then again F dash square cos 120 degree. You know that it will be 2 F dash square plus 2 F dash square, and cos 120 degree is cos 90 plus 30, and it will be minus sin 30, it will be minus half. It will be minus half. You will get F dash square only. It means F dash. So this F dash equal to the, and its direction is towards this. It is F dash. And magnitude of F dash and FQQ1 is same and they are opposite. So net force is equal to 0. In next class we will take some more numerical.